Hi, I'm Yanka, and this cedar fence is only a few years old, but I want to make it look great for many years. By applying a semi-transparent stain, I can make it look beautiful and protect it from the sun and rain. But I'd spend days, maybe even weeks if I tried to brush or roll the stain on. But with the Control Pro sprayer from Wagner, I can get the job done quickly, and I know I'll get professional looking results for only a fraction of the cost for hiring someone to do it. Our Control Pro series of sprayers features high efficiency airless technology, perfect for big projects like this one because I can cover a large area really fast with professional results, and with less overspray than a traditional airless sprayer. Plus, it's physically easier on me because the weight of the machine is on the ground and it pulls stain or paint directly from the can. For this project, you'll need a sprayer. We're using a Control Pro high-efficiency airless sprayer with a 311 stain tip that's sold separately. Enough exterior stain to cover both sides of the fence. Check the label on the can to see how much you'll need. We're using a water-based semi-transparent stain for our fence, some drop cloths to cover anything you don't want stain on, and a brush to keep in your back pocket, just in case you get any drips that need to be brushed out. We also recommend wearing safety glasses and a dust mask whenever you're spraying. We came out a few days ago and power washed the fence, so it would have plenty of time to dry before staining it. We've also taken the time to cover the lawn, shrubs, and parts of the house we don't want to accidentally get stain on. We did some test spraying on cardboard to make sure the sprayer's adjustments are set correctly and that our spray pattern looks good. The manual that comes with your sprayer has more information about this. So let's get started. Because our Control Pro is a high-efficiency airless sprayer, I can stain this fence really quickly, giving me more time to enjoy my weekend and my fence afterwards. In fact, it can cover an 8-foot section of a 6-foot privacy fence in less than a minute. And because there's so little overspray, most of what I'm spraying ends up on the fence and not where I don't want it. And that saves me money by using less stain. Before spraying, one tip is to position the sprayer pump on the ground in the direction of the fence to maximize the hose length. I can spray horizontally or vertically by adjusting the spray tip for the direction I'm spraying in, or I could just turn the gun sideways. We recommend spraying with the grain of the wood, which usually means along the board's length. I'm also careful to keep the spray gun 12 inches away from the surface, so I don't get stain bouncing back at me. And I overlap each pass by 50% for best coverage. Since stain is thin, you need to keep your arm moving at an even, consistent speed so you don't get runs or drips. And if I want my stain to look even darker and richer, I can spray on a second coat just as fast. Another tip is to pull the trigger to start spraying slightly off the board. Then spray the entire board, and keep spraying off the board before releasing the trigger. This will make sure the first and last shot of stain aren't too heavy in one area. As you're spraying, it's a good idea to have a paintbrush handy to brush out any drips or runs. If your fence has large gaps between the boards, then it's helpful to use a scrap piece of cardboard to place behind the fence gaps. You can either tape the cardboard or have a friend come over and help hold it as you move. So it's only been a few hours and I'm all done staining the fence. I barely broke a sweat. Now I can go back to enjoying my weekend and working on other projects. It was fast and easy, and I got professional looking results using a Control Pro sprayer. If you'd like to tackle your own fence using one of Wagner's Control Pro high efficiency airless sprayers, visit wagnerspraytech.com. Thanks for watching.